Hi, everyone. I am Donna Reed, and this is Donna Reed Talks Voice. Today, I'm going to be working with Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hi Donna, good to see you again.
Good to see you. It's been a long time since we've seen each other.
Too long.
Too long, too long. Please introduce yourself and tell my listeners a little bit about yourself.
Sure. My name's Steve Spataro. I actually studied with Cornelius many years ago when I was in college, um, and I was a student of his through my voice teacher at Westchester University, Emil Markow. So when I went on to graduate school, I wrote my master's thesis from NYU on Cornelius's technique and his studies, and I spent a lot of time with him monitoring lessons and studying his philosophies. And I tell you what, it was life changing. Since then, I've gone on to be a teacher. I teach vocal choral music. I taught at Milton Hershey School for many years. I was in Los Angeles with PS Arts and at the UCLA Lab School for a few years, a research facility. And now I teach at a performing arts high school in El Centro, California, vocal choral music and mariachi, which I was introduced to.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, and I have several private students also, and so I'm always growing and learning and studying and using everything I learned from Cornelius to help my students, and it's wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So your singing now involves mostly through your teaching, through the choral work, through all of that?
Yeah, mostly through the choral work. I'm not doing any solo work now. I may be doing some solo work for the Messiah for the Master Chorale in Imperial Valley next this fall. Um,
Okay.
Most of my singing right now is basically with the kids, or I'll get my guitar out and pull out some old rock music or whatever. But I'm working on learning Mexican music because
Okay.
it's very interesting. The mariachi and traditional Mexican music originated from, are you ready? Italian bel canto.
Of course it did.
So when you hear them sing, a lot of it is the same technique, only modified. It's kind of a mix between the bel canto and Broadway, and really cool.
Yeah, there's a little bit more chest voice in it than one would do in an operatic sense, but it still has that kind of classical sound to it.
Yes, that's the foundation. So the challenge then is to have the students sing, establish the effect without the abuse of the voice from too much driven chest
Of course.
voice.
So
Yeah.
as always, it's how do we get the chest voice to participate in an efficient way, but without it being disruptive?
Yes, a little more passive.
Okay, so we'll work on that with you. We'll see what's going on with that. How's that?
That'd be great.
Fabulous. All right, so as I do with all of my students, do the exhale, inhale as you bring your arms up, just kind of get the air flowing.
Okay.
Easy, easy, easy. Keep your mouth open, don't suck in the air, just nice and easy. Yeah, like that, like that, like that, like that. And just let the air flow. Beautiful. Same thing, one more time. Great. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, of course, you're not singing and you're not going to do that when you sing, but still just the habit of a nice easeful in breath, a nice easeful out breath. That's what we want to do. So let me see what's going on with you. With females, I usually start with a head voice. With males, I almost always start with a falsetto because that's the part, that upper part of our voice. We don't use that all day long, right? We speak in the chest voice. We don't speak up here. And we just want to see what's going on with that. So what's your falsetto doing? Let's do this with an ooh.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh. Now, do
Now,
you
no,
want more of the singy falsetto or more of the pure falsetto?
no. We're not looking for pure falsetto right now. We're just looking for the singy falsetto. But I'm going to add something to that for you.
Sure.
We're going to do the same thing, but I want you to do it with an F in front of it. So, foo, foo, foo. A nice easy F and not so loud.
Sure. Foo, foo, foo.
Let's do that guy.
Foo, foo, foo.
That's it, and breathe in.
Foo, foo, foo. Foo, foo, foo. Foo, foo, foo.
Now, how do those feel on top? I don't know, I may be wrong, but I'm hearing that something maybe wants to shut down a little bit.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I still have morning voice happening, and yeah, there's it's the head voice isn't as isolated or active right now as I would like it to be.
Okay, yes, because it's early in the morning. I totally forgot. Of course, you're in California. All right, I'll tell you what, let me help that out. You're gonna do 3 times, still the falsetto, but
Hmm.
do it with a goo goo goo, goo 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 with a G. Really get that tongue moving. That's gonna kind of help wake things up for you.
All right, cool. Coo, 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 coo. Oh
Exactly.
yeah, feels a lot better.
Yeah.
Coo, 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 coo.
Good.
Coo, 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 coo,
Great.
coo. Coo, 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 coo.
Yes, so the reason I did that is I heard it was a little bit compromised and all of that. So that means that maybe the larynx was going up a little tiny bit, something shutting down back. But I've been using a lot the g g g. Sometimes I'll do glue glue glue. You know, you get the tongue moving, especially if you get the back of the tongue moving g g g g g. That's going to open up the back of the throat. Well, let me put it this way. Not that you want to quote unquote open up the back of the throat, because then you're going to get the yawn thing and overstretch the
Yeah.
tissues, and that's another problem. But what the does when you can move the back of the tongue is it keeps things mobile. And if it keeps things mobile, the larynx can't sit up and then get constricted. So the works very well with that. I'll tell you what, let's do a variation of that. We're going to go down here to the chest voice. But keep it with the ooh, especially, and the reason I'm doing this with an ooh instead of an ah is again, you have morning voice, it's morning. What we're looking for is to thin the vocal cords. So I'm using the ooh vowel down here with the G to get the tongue moving, get the vocal cords thinner, not too terribly loud. So goo goo goo, same thing we just did down here.
Go 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 go.
Great, great.
Go 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 go.
And just let it go all over the place.
All right. Go 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 go.
That's it.
Go 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 go.
Yep.
Go 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 go. Go 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 go.
That's it. And a little bit more easy as you go down.
Go 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 go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As you well know, but I'll say for my listeners,
Yeah.
as you go lower, you just back off. You don't need a lot of pressure, don't need a lot of air.
Go 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 go. Go 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 go. Go 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 go.
Yeah, great, 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 great. So again, we get the tongue moving so that the whole mechanism, the whole laryngeal area is mobile and it doesn't get stiff or anything like that. We thin the vocal cords with the U. We'll carry that on to, let me see, I could do one of two things. I'm gonna do this first. You're gonna do goo 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 go 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 ga 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 ga. So incrementally, we'll get the chords a little bit thicker, a little bit more chest voice, but keep holding back the volume.
Goo 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 go 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 ga 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 ga.
Exactly, exactly.
Goo 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 go 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 ga 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 ga.
That's the idea.
Goo 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 go 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 ga 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 ga.
Good.
Goo 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 go 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 ga 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 ga.
Good. Now, as you go higher with it, remember the rhythm of it. The top note gets the emphasis. Not a lot, but just a little bit more of a rhythmic swing to the top one that we're getting a little higher.
Goo 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 go up. Goo 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 go 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 ga 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 ga.
Exactly, exactly.
Goo 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 go 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 ga 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 ga. Messed that one up a little bit.
No, 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 don't worry about it. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Good, good, good. Now, I'm going to do another thing. Instead of the just the G, we're going to do the GL, glue, 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 but the same thing. Glue, 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 glow, 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 gla, 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 gla. So now we got the back of the tongue moving, then we got the front of the tongue moving. So glue, glow, gla.
So it's glue 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 glow 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 gla 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 gla.
Exactly.
Glue 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 glow 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 gla 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 gla.
Yeah.
Glue 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 glow 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 gla 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 gla.
Yeah.
Glue 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 glow 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 gla 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 gla.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. Now we get things going. Now, let's take that concept up here back to the falsetto. So you're going to start with the glue, then go to the glow, then go to the gla, but in the falsetto, and see what happens.
Glue 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 glow gla glow glow gla 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 gla.
That's the idea.
Glue 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 glow 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 gla 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 gla.
Yeah.
Glue 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 glow 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 gla 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 gla.
And one more.
Glue 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 glow 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 gla 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 gla.
Excellent. How do those falsettos feel?
Yeah, much more pure.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I wouldn't say pure in terms of a pure falsetto, but much more
Oh,
clear, much
yes.
more free, and much more singy. Let's put it
Yeah.
that way. Now, we're going to start right with the gla in the falsetto. Gla, 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 gla. Don't force a chest voice. Don't prevent a chest voice. Start in the falsetto, see where your voice wants to go. So gla, 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 gla.
Gla 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 gla.
So you notice it wanted to stay more or less on the falsetto side.
Yes.
Beautiful. You just notice that and you let your voice do what it wants to do. It may switch, it may not switch.
Gla 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 gla.
Yep.
Gla 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 gla.
Yep.
Gla 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 gla.
Now, that bottom one that you just sang, does that still kind of feel like a falsetto, or do you notice a little chest voice coming in?
Yeah, there's a little chest voice. It's on the falsetto side. Felt like a nice blend.
It was a very nice blend. And there's maybe a little bit more chest voice in there than you think. So that's great. You just notice again, just notice the sound, you hear it, you get a sense of it.
Gla 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 gla.
Yep.
Gla 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 gla.
Very good.
Gla 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 gla.
Still on that falsetto side is how you feel it.
Yes.
Now, that I would consider all of this, well, a little bit on the top, certainly more on the bottom, definitely a quiet chest voice.
Yes.
So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to start with that quiet chest voice. Keeping the gla, 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 and back down. Now, again, best you can, don't try to aim for anything. Don't try to aim for the same mix you just had. You're just going to start with that sound, go up, see what happens, and come back down.
Gla 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 gla.
Brilliant. Don't judge anything. Don't try to do anything. Just do exactly what you did. It'll change for each half step, but just like that.
Gla 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 gla.
Brilliant.
Gla 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 gla.
Yep.
Gla 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 gla.
This next one, just a tad more rhythmic energy. Just that. Don't think louder. Don't think especially push or anything. Just a little rhythmic energy.
Gla, 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 gla.
Exactly.
And my voice is waking up. Gla, 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 gla.
Exactly. Now for this next one, we're going to do this. Let me get the right key here. Same idea.
Gla, 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 gla.
Brilliant.
Gla, 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 gla.
Exactly. Now the next one, I'm even going to add another note.
Gla, 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 gla. Did I add too many notes? Can you
No,
do
no,
that
no, no,
again?
no. That was perfect. That was
All
perfect.
right.
Perfect. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All
That's all
right.
right. Try it again.
So,
Have just a little bit more, and you backed off a little bit because you were hesitant about the notes.
yeah.
I rarely just do people sing an octave and a fifth, but
Yeah.
let me play it again.
Right.
Just kind of go for it, see what happens.
Gla, 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 gla.
Exactly. One more, just like that. Sorry.
Gla, 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 gla.
Okay, I lied. Another one.
I love it. I haven't had a lesson in years, so it feels great.
Fabulous.
Gla, 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 gla.
And one more, brilliant. No, I'm going to add 2 octaves. Same idea.
Gla, 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 gla.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And that was the high C.
Yay. Love it. The money note.
The money note. But you notice how much of that correct amount of chest voice is up there without getting it too heavy.
Yes.
Now, what I did for the benefit of my listeners is I obviously started with the falsetto, which I do with most of my men, was maybe shutting down a little bit, but we fixed it with the G's, g g g. Then when we went down to the bottom, and again, I understand it's morning voice, it was a little thick, it was a little heavy on the bottom guy. So I used the G's. I went from the ooh to the o to the ah. I thinned out the vocal cords a little bit. Then what I did, I started with the falsetto, took that falsetto down, and then that falsetto infused itself into the chest voice. Once it did that, your voice automatically then wanted to mix because then we brought it up and it just mixed in a very easeful, beautiful way. Louder than that, you don't need to sing. Those are full notes. All of those high notes on top are full, full, full notes. Those are your Messiah sounds. That's what you want to do when you sing the Messiah, especially Handel. It's that. Now, let's just for the fun of it, I'm going to do one more for you. Let's do it. Which one? Not too high, not too low. I'm going to have you do this with a K and an A. Ka, 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 ka. Just think bright and
Okay.
let's hear what kind of mix we get. Then once you get to the top I want you to do ca 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 ah, round it up for the ah, and then come down on the ah, but
Okay.
not too round. So ca ah, and then down. So ca 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 ah ah ah.
Ka 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 ka.
Now you have a fuller sound.
Yeah, we're woken up. Yep, that's great.
So it's not quite the same sound that you just had a moment ago, which this sound that you just sang, you don't want to do that in the Messiah. That's
Yeah,
much
no, no, no.
for handle. But if you need a little bit more for the mariachi stuff, if you need a little bit, that little bit more chest, that little bit something, the ah then has to come out of that ah.
Got it.
So then you got that falsetto dominant, And again, that's your more classical Handel, Mozart, let's say that, right? And then
Mhm.
this other one coming through the air, that gets you more of that mariachi, that little bit of extra chest voice that you need for that style of music.
Got it.
That sounds amazing. I'm so pleased with that. Cornelius would be so happy.
Yeah, yeah, me too. So,
That's wonderful. Sounds great, Steve.
well, thanks. Yeah, and I haven't been doing much singing on my own at all. Like I say, just with the students and playing with this. But I have to say, and this is for your listeners, this technique allows you to sing anything.
Correct.
You know, whether you want to let's do Paul Simon or do Lloyd Webber or whatever, you can create whatever you want with your voice, which is his gift to all of us.
All of us.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes. Thank you so, so much for doing this.
my pleasure. Thank you for asking.
Thanks for watching Donna Reed Talks Voice. If you have any questions for me about this episode, or if you'd like to join me on a future episode, please visit donnareedtv.com and click Contact.